How do you do and good morrow? Mondo Fabulous here with a very special guest, Bucket-san.
Hello, everyone.
And we're going to talk a little bit about Bison and Street Fighter V. And the Street Fighter V beta, excuse me. It's the end of the second day of the beta, and Judd has been playing him for about 3 days now.
Grinding it out online?
Yeah, since the stress test.
Since the stress test.
Okay, so I'm just going to ask you a few questions. First of all, just how did you feel about Bison overall?
I felt learning him in the beginning was quite slow. He's quite chunky if you don't know what you're doing. Like, his normals feel very medium slow if you
That is for sure.
That's for sure. You've tried him, right?
I've tried him a little bit so far.
Alright.
I'm used to main Bison in Street Fighter IV.
Yes, you were a very good Bison at that.
He's very different. Very different, in my opinion.
He felt slow to you, is that what happened?
Incredibly slow to me. He's a very different character. How do you feel about his matchups?
I feel he has all the right tools actually to win most of his matchups. I feel like he only has really trouble with people who might rush him down in cross-ups. I think he still has that threat though with his crouching hard punch. It's a very good anti-air.
That stuffs a lot of things.
Stuffs up quite a bit.
What do you use it for besides anti-air? Just that's the main go-to?
Main go-to is anti-air.
So just frustrating opponents?
Yes. And then if I can't anti-air them with crouching hard punch, I would go air-to-air with air hard punch or medium punch.
Okay. Any other notable normals you want to talk about with Bison?
His standing hard punch is really good as a counter hit. And also his probably crouching medium punch is his go-to poke weapon.
Yes, you were telling me that. I was telling you I was going to his crouching medium kick, which does not work as a combo starter.
Does not link at all.
Does not cancel.
Maybe on counter hit. I don't know. I haven't tried that yet.
Okay. Now, let's talk about some of his special moves. What are some of his best special moves? Scissor kicks, that's for sure. That's kind of a given.
Scissor kick is his like staple, but I think his good go-to move would be his Hellflame, I believe it's called. Don't quote me on that.
The one where he brings up a purple fire.
Down, charge down, up, punches.
That replaces his double reverse from the older games.
Yes, but he can still do a double reverse, but it's slightly worse, where you can't control the trajectory of your double reverse.
But depending on the punch button determines how you fall down.
Yes.
Light, you go down straight. As you get higher, you go more towards the opponent.
Yes.
I believe. Alright. So he is different, but he's cool. Now, what's your general game plan going into a match with Bison?
Bison? I would say they took him from Street Fighter 4 from being kind of, what is it called, more defensive to being, they gave him more offensive tools, so he's more, I feel like more of a rushdown character.
Oh, I played him as a rushdown character in 4, I think.
Kind of, but it's like you have less time to charge, I feel, in this game. Like he has more mobility with his V trigger, right? So he has faster movement.
That makes sense. But you gotta save up that V trigger, and it's 3 bars long. Feels like it takes a while.
I don't feel it takes that long because if you have his V skill, it builds up faster than you would think. Because it acts as a parry, and if you're facing projectile characters like Nash or Ryu, you can send back projectiles, which gives you more meter.
Okay. How do you feel about his super?
His super is pretty goddamn good. Like, it acts as an anti-air, you can do it in the air.
Wait, you can do it in the air?
Yes, you can.
You can be jumping and then do it in the air? I did not know that. That's pretty cool.
I believe I saw that. When I saw that, I was mind blown. Anyways, yes, that could happen. You can combo into it from scissor kick, first hit. You can combo it from Hellflame and medium punch. It's very versatile.
So how do you feel about Bison in comparison to the rest of the cast so far? The 6 characters that we have.
6 characters? He's pretty good. I think he has a hard time with I feel like he has a hard time with Charlie's rush down, but that's just me. I haven't found an answer to most of Charlie's moves. Birdie is kind of a... I feel like you can rush him down, but I haven't had that much matchup experience throughout the beta testing yet, so...
And against, like, say, Cammy?
Cammy, I think it's fine because you have the option of not dealing with the cross-up because you can just EX wake up health lane.
That is a cheap-ass move.
That is a great move.
I have lost to it, and I did not like it. I didn't appreciate it.
It was so good. It's so
I thought I was going to
juicy.
cross up this guy, but then I was like, no, I got flames on both sides.
Yeah, that's why. It's a good counter hit move.
Okay. And against Chun and Ryu?
You can play it like a straight normal game. You can play it on honest game. I feel like crouching hard kick and standing medium kick would be good tools against Chun maybe. But her pokes are pretty fast. Okay, play her.
Okay. Do you have any other thoughts on Bison before we close this out?
I want him to have hard knockdowns, untechable knockdowns for follow-up OTGs.
What are you talking about? No one else has that.
No, I want it. I want it so bad. I want to stop people after a combo.
Okay, I'm cutting it off here. That's enough of Buckets on. He's clearly got insane. Thanks to anybody who watched this. If you liked our little discussion here, please give a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate that. And subscribe if you want more. A special thanks goes out to Bucketsan for conversing with me and giving us his thoughts on Bison. Now just enjoy the rest of this video at your own pleasure. You just flew with Mondo Fabulous. Have a safe trip.
You win.